ਤੂੰ ਸਭਨੀ ਥਾਈਂ ਜਿੱਥੈ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਈਂ, ਸਾਚਾ ਸਿਰਜਣਹਾਰ ਜਿਉ। ਸਭਨਾ ਕਾ ਦਾਤਾ ਕਰਮ ਵਿਧਾਤਾ, ਦੁਖ ਵਿਸਾਰਨ ਹਾਰ ਜਿਉ। ਹੁਕਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ, ਪੇਜ 438, ਅੰਗ 438, ਰਾਗ ਆਸਾ ਮਹੱਲਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ, ਛੰਤ ਕਰ ਦੂਜਾ, ਇਕ ਓਂਕਾਰ ਸਤਿਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ। ਤੂੰ ਸਭਨੀ ਥਾਈਂ ਜਿੱਥੈ ਹਾਂ ਜਾਈਂ, ਸਾਚਾ ਸਿਰਜਣਹਾਰ ਜਿਉ। ਸਭਨਾ ਕਾ ਦਾਤਾ ਕਰਮ ਵਿਧਾਤਾ, ਦੁਖ ਵਿਸਾਰਨ ਹਾਰ ਜਿਉ। ਦੁਖ ਵਿਸਾਰਨ ਹਾਰ ਸੁਆਮੀ, ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾਂ ਕਾ ਹੋਵੈ। ਕੋਟ ਕਟੰਤਰ ਪਾਪਾਂ केरे, एक घड़ी में खोवै। हंस से हंसा बग से बग्गा, कट कट करे विचार जियो। तू सबनी थाई जिथे हाँ जाई, साचा सिरजनहार जियो। राग आसा महला फर्स्ट, छंद कर सेकंड। In this Shabad, Guruji himself sings God's praise and thus shows us how to pray to our Creator and truly enshrine Him in our heart. Addressing his beloved God, Guruji says, O God, wherever I go, I see that you are present everywhere. You are the eternal Creator. You are the giver of all and the architect of the destiny of all, according to their past deeds. You are the Master, the dispeller of sorrows, on whose doing everything is done. O my friends, He can efface in an instant the millions upon millions of sins. From an ordinary virtuous person to the most immaculate one, and from a minor offender to the most heinous sinner, He duly considers the condition of each and every heart. Yes, O God, wherever I go, I see that you are present in all places. You are the eternal Creator. Para 1. जिन इक मन ध्याया तिन सुख पाया, ते विरले संसार जियो। तिन जम नेड़ न आवे, गुरु शब्द कमावे, कबू न हावे हार जियो। ते कबू न हारे हर हर गुण सारे, तिन जम नेड़ न आवे। जम मन मरन तिना का चूका, जो हर लागे पावे। गुरमत हर रस हर फल पाया, हर हर नाम उरथार जियो। जिन इक मन ध्याया तिन सुख पाया, ते विरले संसार जियो। Now describing the blessings obtained by those who have meditated on such a God, Guruji says, O my friends, they who have contemplated upon Him with single-minded devotion, they have obtained peace, but they are rare in the world. They who act on the word of the Guru lead their life in accordance with the Guru's advice, never suffer defeat in the game of life, and even the demon or fear of death does not touch them. Yes, they never suffer defeat because they meditate on the essence of God, and the demon of death does not bother them at all. They who have taken the shelter of God, their cycles of births and deaths have ended. By following the Guru's advice, they have obtained the fruit of the elixir of God and have enshrined God's name in their hearts. Yes, they who have meditated on God with a single-minded devotion, they have obtained peace, but such persons are rare in the world. Para 2. जिन जगत वो पाया तंदै लाया, तिस विट्टों कुर्बान जियो। ताकि सेव करी जय ला लीजय, हर दरगह पाइयै मान जियो। हर दरगह मान सोई जन पावै, जो नर एक पछाणै। ओ नवनिध पावै, गुरुमत हर ध्यावै, नित हर गुण आख वखाणै। एहनिस नाम तिसे का लीजय, हर उत्तम पुरख प्रधान जियो। जिन जगत उपाया धंधै लाया, तिस विट्टों कुर्बान जियो। Now Guruji expresses his gratitude to God and gives his advice to us. He says, I am a sacrifice to that God who has created this world and assigned all to their tasks. We should gather the profit of serving Him, because in this way we obtain glory in God's court. Only that person obtains honor in God's court who realizes the one God. The person who meditates on God according to Guru's instruction and day after day sings His praises obtains all the 9 treasures of wealth. Therefore, day and night we should also meditate on the name of that God. alone, who is the most supreme being. I am a sacrifice to him who has created the world and yoked everyone to his or her task. Para 3. नाम लैन से सोए तिन सुख फल होवे माने से जिन जाए जियो तिन फल तोट न आवे जहाँ तिस भावे जे जुग के ते जाए जियो जे जुग के ते जाए स्वामी तिन फल तोट न आवे तिन जरा न मरना नरक न परना जो हर नाम दे आवे हर हर करे से सुकै नाई नानक पीड़ न खाए जियो नाम लैन से सोए तिन सुख फल होवे माने से जिन चाहे जियो. Finally, describing the blessings obtained by those who meditate on God's name, he says, O my friends, they who meditate on God's name, they are honored both in this and the next world and obtain the fruits of spiritual peace. If it so pleases God, they never experience any shortage in the gifts of comforts even after passing of so many ages. They who meditate on God's name neither suffer from the fear of old age nor death and nor made to suffer any mental tortures like being thrown into hell. O Nanak, they who continually utter God's name, their inner peace never withers away and no pain ever devours their inner happiness, because they believe that both pain and pleasure are God's gifts. They who meditate on God's name look beauteous and reap the fruit of peace and comfort. In short, they are honored both in this and the next world, and they depart from here after winning the game of life. Para 4-1-4. The message of this Shabad is that we should have firm faith that God is pervading everywhere. It is He who has created the universe and has yoked everyone to one's role in life. They who meditate on God's name enjoy the fruits of peace and glory in this and the next world and depart from here as winners in the game of life. वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. SGGS page 438. Thank you.